There you are. You're joining in, Jill. Somebody's filming. Everybody seems desperately happy. Now, we're going to pause because what we're going to see is the footage from the actual video that you took. Thanks very much, madam, for disclosing this evidence. Let's see what happened next. Now.
No, we're on deck.
This is the aftermath. Now, there is a person in the middle there. Val, you're in the middle. As I understand it, although there's no audible volume, what did you say when you hit the ground? Ooh. What did you think you damaged? Somebody else was there. I'd like you, Kath. Did you hear it? What she said? What did she say? Don't worry. She's not embarrassed. She's a very nice woman. What did she say?
She said, "Oh, can I have it, me cock? Have it, me cock."
Keks. What's cock keks?
She meant a coccyx.
Oh, well, one of them.
What's more, you were laughing so much that things became a little bit unfortunate, correct?
Correct.
How unfortunate, madam?
I wet my pants. As you can see.
Now, Billy, you're watching this scene, sir. What were you thinking as this was all going on?
Judge, I honestly could see that coming 1 hour before it happened.
Oh.
Now, you were watching this as well.
Well, my first thoughts was everybody okay?
Of course, and happily they were. Did you damage your coccyx?
Yeah, I'm still suffering.
Just to be clear, we're going to play it from the beginning. There you are. Just one chance to look at it.
I think you're doing more.
There you are, Val.
Oh, there we go.
Enter stage left.
I don't know why I patted the bottom, mate. I think I'm lifting her up.
It was Catherine who took us to the bar. Catherine.
You see, Catherine, you moved it out the way.
I did.
But you're joint defendants in these proceedings. There you are. Now, you all join in. There you are, filming, aiding and abetting, madam. Now, what happened next is important because the reality is, Billy and Jill, you're joint owners of this pub, that was really expensive damage to that bar. What's the total cost, please, sir?
The total cost altogether, Judge, was £650.
Which is £541 for the replacement of the bar and £108.33 for VAT. Is that correct?
Yes, Judge, yeah.
Thanks very much. Now, why do you say that these women are solely responsible for the damage when you invited them in? And Jill, I have to say, you as co-owner were part of what I'm going to loosely describe the fun.
They corrupted me into that. They're always doing that. They're always saying, "Come on, Jill, come on. Join in, join in."
But you started, you did a jig and went to the bar.
That's what I was trying to say, Judge. Before that, Valerie had already done it. So when I was going home, they said, "Don't go home. Come on, Jill, come on." So they said, do a little jig like Valerie did earlier on. That's what I did it for.
Understood. In other words, you really only followed Val's wicked example, and but for her doing it, you never would have joined in the first place.
Correct, Judge.
Val, it's an opportunity for you to respond to that.
She's a boring
Would you like to reword that in a way that can be filmed? She's a boring person?
Well,
Let me ask you again.
shape up a bit.
Sorry?
She needs to shape up a bit.
What do you mean she needs to shape up?
Be an hour wave.
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I can imagine Matt Sir living at home as a perpetual state of shock.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
I'm the boss in our house.
I believe you, madam, trust me. Now, here's the thing, Val. Do you see that bar? There's all three of you holding on. You're holding on as well, Jill.
Yeah.
Now, I accept that you only joined after Val ran over, and it appears that she's repeating an action that may have happened before. Val, let me ask you the question. You see that bar there? Do you believe it's there to support the weight of three women in order to do ballet moves, or might it have another purpose?
I think that bar should support 3 people.
It's a valid point. Is it designed, sir? I'm going to ask you. What's it there for?
The bar's there, Judge, for leaning on, not for doing ballet dance exercises on.
In other words, it's used in a purpose beyond which the reasonable person might use it.
Correct, Judge.
Thank you very much. Don't be stupid. Stay and watch the best Judge Rinder moments. And I'm talking. Understood? Don't be a moron. Subscribe to Judge Rinder YouTube channel. Right now. That's an order.